something over here. It's fucking hovering. This thing's literally just hovering in the sky. What the fuck is this, dude? Very slowly gaining altitude. Color changed. Whoa. What the fuck is this thing? Look at this. Very strange lighting pattern on that thing. And this thing still is slowly gaining altitude. Oh, holy shit, dude. What the fuck is going on tonight? Where did it go? Oh, dude, that thing was stopped. That thing had come to a dead stop. Here it is. Holy shit. Look at this fucking shit, dude. gonna be a weird one, man. This thing's still flying. Dude, look at this thing. It's just hovering there. Now it's gone. Very strange. This thing's just hovering there like... randomly lighting up bright green. Look at this thing. Hovering in the same spot. Look at that. It has no lights on whatsoever, and then randomly it'll just flash bright green. Look at that, dude. Just hovering, motionless. I'm gonna use up all my fucking disk space just filming this thing. Now it's flying away, I think. Nope, it's still there. Dude, how does something hover in the same spot that long? I have the slightest clue what that could be. Bro, what the fuck is this thing? It's still just hanging there. I'll have to walk down there to it. That thing flew over, came to a dead stop, and has been sitting in that same spot for like 15. It's like shining a spotlight. Damn, I want to walk down there and look at it, but I'm kind of afraid to. Look at that. It's just shooting like a green beam. What the fuck is going on? What in the hell? Yeah, so last night I watched that thing with the crazy flashing lights all around it. It flew from over here and then it appeared to stop just behind that telephone pole. Now, when I was filming it, I wasn't sure if maybe it was like something they have attached to the pole that I just never seen. But there's nothing there. So whatever that was actually hung in the sky for like 20 minutes and fired a green beam down, which is just so unbelievably strange that I don't even know how to describe it. But yeah, this is just a follow-up to show you that there's nothing on that pole that would light up like that. So whatever that was, it was actually in the sky. Very, very fucking weird. This is just a quick little segment. It's a comparison between the craft I filmed last year, which is up on my channel. It's titled like Strange Insect Life Like Craft Fires Green Lasers or something. But yeah, that video was actually featured on the Mr. MBB 333 video. It's been a while, but if I had to find it, I could probably dig for it. But yeah, the two craft are strikingly similar, especially when played side by side like this. They look almost exactly alike. And the fact that it can stop mid-flight, hover, fire out green laser beams, I don't know, it makes me think this is something more than just your average everyday drone or aircraft. But I'll let you guys be the judge. It's so crazy. I was just sitting here talking about UFOs, and here's a really weird one. What the fuck? What is that thing? It's like neon green. It's going into the clouds. See, I'm telling you. see so many weird UFO lights. There it is. I don't hear anything making any noise. It is like a bright neon green and it's just flashing like crazy. I can sort of hear it. What the fuck is that? So what do I think this is? As far as the orbs go, I can't really say. At least not right now. I think some of them are like a form of concentrated energy, possibly operated by higher or interdimensional beings. Or they're a product of natural atmospheric phenomenon, like the Hasdalen lights. Or maybe even something spiritual or benevolent energy in some form. Obviously, I don't know anything for certain, so I can only speculate, but the second small craft with the flickering green lights that fired the beam at the telephone pole, boy, that's a tongue twister to say. With a little more confidence, I could take a guess that right now, with the exponential rate in which AI is advancing, with quantum computers, particle colliders, constant breakthroughs and new discoveries about reality, space, time, physics, I think we're going to be seeing a lot of weird, previously unheard of technologies popping up. And probably at a pretty rapid pace over the next 10 to 15 years. I think we're already seeing it. The general public will have no idea it even exists, and that's by design. It's like that quote from Captain Dignam in The Departed. My theory on feds is that they're like mushrooms. Feed them shit and keep them in the dock. Except replace feds with civilians, and instead of Dignam, it's the people at the highest levels of government and military. I think that's what we're seeing with the Jersey drones. Not all of them, but for the most part, I think that's what we're seeing. And when I say drones, I would use finger quotes because they aren't typical hobbyist drones. In fact, the only way they resemble what we think of as normal drones is they're unmanned and operated remotely. Other than that, they're completely different technologically. As far as what it's doing, I'd say it's probably scanning, transmitting data of some kind, gathering information or intelligence. I mean, the phone and internet data from the entire neighborhood for like a 5-mile radius flows through those power lines. So maybe those little things are just made to fly around, go to different power lines and collect a bunch of data, then head back to whatever base of operations they were launched from. I also live pretty close, like 20 miles from Oak Ridge National Labs, which, if you look it up, it's a fairly historically significant research facility where they developed all types of weird tech over the last century. I think it's where the first atom bomb was created. Maybe that's where a lot of the weird craft I see around here come from. I don't know. I don't have the answers, but again, this is speculation. Anyway, nowadays we live with the illusion of privacy, but the truth is the NSA, the FBI, the CIA, they probably have terabytes of data stored on all of us, which is terrifying, but that's the state of the world we live in right now. Some of them may not even be operated by the U.S. government or military. They could be another nation's tech, launched in secrecy under the radar. Maybe it comes out from another aircraft, gets launched and does its job, goes and pulls information, transfers it, then it's destroyed. That's That's the theory I'm working with on some of these little craft that I see. But anyway, guys, that's gonna do it for me. Sorry it's taken me a couple of weeks to put out a new video. Life is hectic right now. There's a lot going on in my personal life. It's difficult to find time for what is essentially just a hobby, but I enjoy doing it. I'm obviously highly interested in the topic of UFOs and UAPs. I have been for like 15, 16 years now. I have a ton of videos in the works, though, so if you like what I'm putting out, I'm getting a little better with the editing and figuring out how to format these videos. If you like what I'm putting out, consider subbing and helping to push my content. The YouTube algorithm isn't exactly favored for small channels dealing with fringe or conspiracy-related content, so any form of engagement helps. At least that's what I hear. Maybe if I eventually get monetized, I'll be able to get some better equipment, possibly even travel to some of these nearby locations that may be hotspots for activity, investigate and see if the phenomenon follows me, which I already have some evidence that it does. I've got a couple of videos I filmed of orbs and stuff following me to other places. In any case, thank you for watching, and be on the lookout. I've got more coming out pretty soon. Thanks.